Chaitanya Charitamrita Madhya Leela, Chapter 6, The Liberation of Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya, Text 226. न देशनियमस्तत्र न कालनियमस्तथा प्राप्तमन्नं धृतं शिष्टैर्भोक्तव्यं हरिरब्रवीत्. Sarvabhauma is continuing to quote scripture to substantiate his immediate honoring of prasad. And he is stating here, the previous verse he has quoted one scripture and now he is quoting another scripture. So the previous verse, this verse is from Padma Puran. Nadeshaniyamastatra. There is no consideration of appropriate place. There is no rule regarding place. Nakalaniyamastatha. Nor is there any rule regarding time. Praptam annam drusham shishtair. Praptam annam. As soon as one gets the food, dutam shishtair. Dutam. Hastily. Bhoktavyam harirabravit. As soon as one gets the food, one should take it. Harirabravit. This is the order of Lord Hari. Now, Sarvabhauma has continued to exhibit extraordinary faith, and that faith will be immensely pleasing to Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. As we will see in future verses. देखिए आनंदित हैला महाप्रभुर्मान प्रेमाविष्ट हैया प्रभु कैला आलिंगन. देखिए आनंदित हैला. On seeing this, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu became jubilant. His mind became Mahaprabhurman. His mind became filled with joy. He became jubilant. Premavishta haya prabhu kaila alingan. Premavishta. He became filled with love and he embraced Sarvabhauma. So, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was so delighted to see how much Sarvabhauma has gained faith in the principle of mercy. Impersonalists have to stress a lot on the principle of purity or impurity. They consider, is this right or is this not right? They focus a lot on whether something is appropriate or inappropriate, because they want to transcend matter and they know that matter is entangling. So they have to be extremely careful that they don't get themselves caught entangled with impure matter. But the devotees understand that matter is also an energy of Krishna and matter can manifest Krishna. So prasad is not material, and the consumption of prasad, actually it's not appropriate to use the word consumption, although bhoktavya is the Sanskrit Bengali here, which can be translated as consuming. Prabhupada would taught us to use the word honoring prasad, because it is Krishna who is manifesting and we are reciprocating with Krishna by honoring prasad. So, when we honor prasad, the principle is that we are interacting, there is no interaction between matter and matter. It is not that my body is interacting with a material sense object. For such an interaction, for such an interaction to be not karmically entangling, for it to be not contaminating, there has to be adequate following of rules and regulations. But beyond such interaction of matter with matter, indriya anindriyartheshu, the devotee sees the interaction of the soul with Krishna. So it's not just impure body taking unclean prasad. It's a sincere soul who wants to be devoted to Krishna, accepting gratefully Krishna's mercy. So the principle of transcendental reciprocation between Krishna and his devotee does not depend on material circumstances. Although, of course, devotees don't deliberately flout material circumstances, they try to serve Krishna in a most responsible way, and serving him in the most responsible way includes trying to offer him the best that one can. It includes offering Krishna even the best, offering our service to Krishna in the best material situations. But as far as the reciprocation is concerned between Krishna and devotee, that can happen in any and every situation. And the devotee recognizes this. And by recognizing this, the devotee focuses primarily on how Krishna is manifesting in every situation, and that Krishna who is manifesting is giving an opportunity for the devotee to learn to love, to receive his mercy. So the devotee gratefully receives Krishna's mercy and relishes that mercy. So Ananditama, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu became happy, jubilant to see how much Sarvabhauma has learned to see beyond the purity and impurity of matter to the potency, the transcendental potency of mercy. And it was that spiritual growth in Sarvabhauma in terms of his faith in bhakti, in the principle of krupa, which is central to bhakti, that he had developed so much faith. Seeing this, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was delighted. Dui jane dhari duhe kare nanartan, Prabhu bhutya duha sparshe dohar fuleman. Dui jane dhari. So both of them embracing each other, they started dancing. Kare nanartan. And Prabhu bhutya duha sparshe dohar fuleman. Prabhu Bhritya, the master and the servant, as they touched each other, as they hugged each other, both of them, fulema, their minds blossomed. They became ecstatic. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was pleased, immensely pleased, delighted to see the devotional growth of Sarvabhauma. And Sarvabhauma was so pleased that, oh, the Lord is so mercifully embracing me. And his heart became jubilant. And as they came in touch with each other, the jubilance of the hearts of each other had a symbiotic effect on them. And Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's ecstasy increased Sarvabhauma's ecstasy. And Sarvabhauma's ecstasy increased Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's ecstasy. And thus, both of them were flooded with ecstasy. Thank you.